France hosted the 1984 European Championship, and their captain Michel Platini, the established star of European football, revelled in the spotlight. The French had reached the last four of the 1982 FIFA World Cup, and 2 years on, Platini was the inspiration for the French assault on the European title. Along the way, setting a remarkable tournament scoring record that has never been threatened to this day. France staked their claim for the crown with a 5-0 group win over Belgium. Platini scored this hat-trick to add to the goal he'd scored in the opening win over Denmark. And his goals continued to flow. A second Platini hat-trick followed in the final group game against Yugoslavia. Just as before, it was a perfect set. A goal with his left, the header, and finally, a free kick with his right. It ensured France went through to the last four as group winners, along with the Danes. Portugal and Spain also reached the last four, the Spaniards at the expense of defending champions West Germany. And it was the Portuguese who were to beat France in the semi-finals in a match hailed as one of the all-time classics. With the scores level at 1-1 after 90 minutes, it was this goal from Jourdain in extra time that threatened to extinguish French hopes. But in the dying minutes, Jean-François Domergue hauled France level. And with seconds remaining, it was Platini who swooped to clinch a dramatic 3-2 win and sent his side through to their first European final. The second semi-final between Spain and Denmark was a little less dramatic. Søren Lerby's goal after 7 minutes put Denmark ahead. Mercedes Française equalised in the second half. And after extra time, the Spaniards secured victory in the penalty shootout. So it was Spain, winners in 1964 and seeking their second European title, who lined up in the Paris final against France, themselves looking for their first. And it was Platini yet again who would strike first to break the deadlock, his second half free kick putting France 1-0 up. The Spaniards could find no answers, and when Bruno Bellon made it 2-0 in the final minute, French victory was assured, and the nation celebrated their first international honour. Platini had scored 9 goals in 5 games, a UEFA European Championship record. No one else has ever scored more than 5.